Acknowledge homage to the Buddha by reciting Namo Tassa 3 times. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. In our last talk, we discuss how to develop 4-element meditation and also how to analyze the particles of materiality called rupa kalapas. In this talk, we shall discuss briefly how to discern mentality, nama kamathana. So first, vipassana knowledge. Mentality, materiality, analyzing knowledge. Nama rupa paricheta jnana. Mentality, nama, and materiality, rupa, are object of vipassana meditation. In the Abhidhamma, the Buddha defined 4 classes of ultimate reality. First, we need to know Chaita consciousness, Cetasika mental factors. These 2 are together called nama, mentality. Rupa, materiality, and nibbana. This is a 4 ultimate reality. Our goal is to know nibbana. According to the Buddha, to know nibbana, the other 3 must be first know clearly. Chaita consciousness, Cetasika, mental factors, and rupa, nama and rupa. Cetasika is together working with the consciousness. Eko bada, eka nirodha, eka labhana vuttuka. Eko bada, one arising, consciousness and its associated mental factors always arise together at the same moment. Eka nirodha, one cessation, consciousness and its associated mental factors always perish together at the same moment. Egavut lambhana, one object, consciousness and its associated mental factors always take the same object. Egavuttu, one base, consciousness and its associated mental factors always arise dependent on the same base. This is mental factor, their function. Come on together with the consciousness and mental factor. Discernment of the mentality, nama kamathana, is the practice of discerning to ultimate realities. Consciousness, mental factors. The two ultimate reality together are called mental phenomena, nama dhamma, or mentality, nama. Mentality is a descent in 4 stages. Descent all the types of consciousness, citta, that occur internally. Descent every mental formation, nama dhamma, and all the types of consciousness. Descend the sequences of the consciousness, that is the mental process, viti. Today we most learn this mental process that occur at the 6th sense door, we call, Pali called dwaras. This internal mentality, behavior, nama, generally. Mentality meditation. Then types of mental process in visible form. We must know this one. Mental process, eye door, ear door, nose door, tongue door, body door, mind door. Visible form, color, sounds, smell, taste, tangible objects. Color, sound, smell, taste, tangible objects are all arise in the mind door. The mind faculty takes all objects. The consciousness in only one mental process occurs according to the natural law of consciousness, citta niyama. Mind door process or the mental sphere consists of a sequence of the 3 types of consciousness. A mind door advancing consciousness, manodvara vachana. 7 impulsion consciousness, javana citta. 2 registration consciousness, tatha ramana citta. Most of these 3 always work. How to discern mind door process? First, discern the bhavinga mind door. You want to practice you already practiced the 4 jhana. So you re-establish the 4 jhana. After that, you practice in 4 element meditation in the habits. Right, and you see the color pass. So first descending the bhavinga mind door. Then descend the eye translucency. So you pay attention to the eyes with the 4 elements become color pass. So you check how to check it. Let's talk. I already taught this eye translucency and rupa color in the eyes. Then the eye translucent appear in the bhavinga. Recognize it with wish attentions. This is an eye translucency, or this is a materiality, or this is an impermanence, this is suffering, this is non-self, or this is repulsive. They will occur in sensual sphere mind door process, wholesome mind. So you can learn from here. But you pay attention to the eye. With the 4 elements, you see the eye, the color bar. They are arising variation very quickly. but you just one, you translucent kalapa. This translucent kalapa is that you already know the eye translucency. So this eye translucency, you think this is materiality, or this is eye translucency, or this is a suffering, impermanent suffering, non-self, or this is a repulsion. Any you discern. Then discern the different types of mental formation or that mind or process consciousness. So you already discern this one. This is a materiality, mind or advanced consciousness. After that, the seven impulsion mind arises. So this is as you say the true. This kalapa is a you discern. This is rupa kalapa or eye translucency. So because of truth, your mind is a become wholesome mind. All these impulsions, chavana, this all are become wholesome mind. How we know wholesome mind or unwholesome mind? Because of this mental factor is not same. Wholesome mind. So here, 11 mental factor. This one mind moment you can just 34. Here also 34, 34, 34, 34. Here also 34. We take this wholesome mind. Here your mind is thinking this is true. That's why this might continue 7 times. Sometimes your mind very strong. 7 times, over to the 7 times, we cannot call to the jhana. That time Buddha call, this is Datta Ramana, registration consciousness. Here we show is only illustration. So like see, but inside the mind is not like only your habits inside arising. So you will know. Together, this mind moment is a 11 minute pada in your consciousness. So all are 12. This 12 here, consciousness, contact, feeling, perception, pollution, one-pointedness, life faculty, attention, application, sustained thought, applied thought, this one. Decision and energy. How you practice it? First, you pay attention to at the Vardin consciousness stage. Here, you see contact. Your mind is a contact to this is your object. Before you see the eye translucency. This eye translucency is rupa dhamma. So this, your mind is a contact there. Without contact, you cannot feel it. You can got the feelings. But you see the contact, after that you check the feeling. After the contact, feeling. So perception. So go back. contact, feeling, perception, pollution, one-pointedness, etc. You try in that many times. After that, you know how to appear that mind. For example, one snake, you saw to one snake. So you follow to him behind. The snake going to sleep in somewhere. You saw the spirit. In the same way, we check again and again our habits, mind door. That mind is how to appear in the one mind moment. So you can understand it. But without practicing materiality, you cannot go to practice mentality state. You don't know how to appear. This important mind is about 34, 34. So this 34 is here, 14, and here. This is you must check one by one. When you have the concentrate, you know very clearly. Here I not teach detail. So I teach details are not finished. This mentality state is a need to 3 days, 4 days. When you went to practicing, you went to know, going to retreat. So this in mental formation at one another types, one at a time. The same first one types, then at one. So you discern 2 types of mental formation: phasa, contact, feelings. Like this. At one more, so you see 3, and so on. Eventually discern all 34. Sometimes you practice in. This all wholesome impulsion mind are 34 mental factors. Mental formation. Sometimes only 33. Why? Because sometimes you practice in, you're not happy. See this arising variation, not happy, so not included in the piti. Without piti, so 33. You can check. Your mind is not happy. Oh, this arising variation become boring. Sometimes 32. Why? Because you can see clear. Sometimes your mind is follow, no waste time. So no pity, no waste time. So become 32. Without the pity, without waste time. You can check by your direct knowledge how many mental formation arising up your mind. All mental formation are each consciousness of sensual sphere, wholesome mind door process. This is the mind door process. When looking at each type of materiality that you examine, when you discern mentality, materiality, rupa, kamatana. So after that, you try to hear. This bit in your mind all together. This is your untranslucency appear in the mind door. So that time you think this is untranslucency, or this is rupa dhamma, or this is anicca, dukkha, anatta, impermanent, suffering, non-self, or this is repulsive. All you think is a truth, your impulsion mind is a jhana, or a wholesome mind. You think my translucent is very beautiful. At the time, your impulsion mind is a wholesome mind. These are not true. How do you check? You check the mental factor one by one. They are not 34 already, only 22, 20, 18, only you can check, not more than that. So, depends on your determined mind. So that's why now, every day we are wholesome mind and unwholesome mind, which is more. Unwholesome mind more. All the time we are wrong views. You lose me. Who is it? Pandit Ukkansa. So you think that this is Namarupa, is it true? You are wholesome mind. Up down, you will know. Also saying, pay attention to the nose. You find that no translucency together mind door. You think this is materiality, rupa, also same way. So when you call experience, you know clearly. The other door you practice in very, very clearly. You experience by experience. You are wasting it deeper and deeper, sharper and sharper. Now, first you see time also saying the body, translucency also saying. So we doing the I'm door. How to practice in discern, how to discern five door process? First, we discuss I'm door process. I'm door process is you need to I'm door in color. First, discern the eye translucency. How do you know eye translucency? You pay attention to the eyes with the four elements. So become color part. You choose one eye translucency because you already know. You practice in the materialities. So this person know already that I did choose this one. Then discern the Bhavinga mind door. Together, then discern both at once. Concentrate on the color of nearby groups or rupa color bar. As a color appear in both eye door and mind doors. Recognize it with wish attention as this is color. There will occur first one eye door process, then many mind door process, in accordance with the natural law of the consciousness, Chaita Niyama, or with the same object. You can see here. So here a lot of kalapa inside. You choose one eye translucency, little bit far away or nearby, the color contact arises your eye consciousness. I repeat it. This is your eye translucency inside your eye base, nearby the color you contact. Arises your eye consciousness. So our see any object. What time does the eye consciousness arises? These two are connected. So color impinges on eye translucency. So appear in both eye door and mind door. Recognize it. This is a color. This mind only know the color. What color is it? Doesn't know. Only that my moment time. So not only unconsciousness, together 7 mental factors. Because of contact, No contact, so cannot feeling. So now feeling. Contact, you know, have feeling, but no consciousness, no mind. Cannot know this one. The three together. You only cannot practice in feeling, Vedana. You need to practice in contact, Vedana, feeling, perception, evolution. They are function. You know it by your direct knowledge. At that moment, only one point in this skala. Life faculty means is here is not alive. Here is this life faculty protect to other mental factor. Not for they arise in time, not for broken. He protect attention. Without attention, you don't know. Now you can see me. Why you see? Do you know? You need to eye translucency. Object. Light. Attention. This four cause you already see. Who make it? This is nature. One less, missing, you cannot see. You have eye translucency, the object have, the light have. You know attention. Sometimes they come to nearby you, you do something, your eye translucency have, object have, the light have, but you not pay attention. So you cannot see. You cannot see who made because of one is a missing. Sometimes eye translucency, you have eye translucency, have object, no light. Can see or not? Cannot see. But you have attention. Sometimes the object have, the light also have attention. You have attention. But your eye translucency is broken already, stopped already. Can see? Nowadays, many people going to eye operation. Everybody can see, but some cannot see because of eye translucency is stopped already. Because of past life karma, the karma stops, so this one also cannot. So you change anything, but you operation doing, but to the lens also cannot. It's saying so maybe can see. Everybody operation can see, but cannot see. At that time, you know the dhamma. Oh, my karma is stopped already. You not complain to the Taunda. This Taunda no good, that's why I cannot see it. Right? You had dhamma, you already know. Oh, this is my past life karma. So that's why I cannot see. So you're not suffering. Not like this, you become strong. My eye is fine before I can see. Now going to operation, I now cannot see already. You had dhamma, your dhamma put in your minds already peaceful. Oh, this is my karma. Not like this. Why I'm going to do operation? A lot of money is gone already, but my eye cannot see back. This down no good, right? You say this people no good. A lot of complaint. So all akusala mind can regain it again, right? So this is only this is my moment is the unconsciousness only know this is color. That's all. Which color does it know? Flower or human or what does it know? After that, the unconsciousness seems to the mind door. Here, this unconsciousness only arises in your eye door, eye base. After that, very fast seems to the your mind door, investigating consciousness. After that, recipient. After that, determine. Your mind can stop here. You are no kusala, no akusala. Ideally going about here. Some people say, see, stop, don't think anything. Cannot, already going here. There's a mind a process. Cannot stop. They say, see, stop. Some people say, one time one old man, he asked, at the time, I'm very young. One day, you saw the very beautiful girl. How you think? Oh, Buddha teaching, this is like your sister, okay, this is my sister. Like my uncle, auntie, so this is auntie. Or like this mother is about this is my mother. Why your mind cannot stop? Stay attachment. How can I do? This is Buddha teaching. Oh, you see, don't think anything. Stop. Your mind is like the Arahant mind. I'm not Arahant. So after that, I sit thinking back. Hey, Abhidhamma, this teaching, according to the Abhidhamma, the mind cannot stop it. Until going to the determined mind. So I'm taught to him, he not believe. Stop. And then cannot stop. Already going the mind very fast. How to stop? But as you can see, you must see with the mindfulness. Otherwise you can control your mind. You cannot say stop. Then mind nature law is already very far empty. Your mind seeing not clearly, so empty only here. After that coming, wholesome or unwholesome. Every day we are, mind is only two. Wholesome mind and unwholesome mind, no other. So after this determination, mind is thinking, this is Rupa Dhamma. So here, arising, past impulsion mind is kusala, wholesome mind, second wholesome mind, wholesome mind, wholesome mind. About 7 times. Sometimes your mind is very strong, over 2 times. This one is called Dadaramana, Tan Aramana. This Pali 2 words. Dadaramana separated, Tan Aramana. Tan is this impulsion mind taking the object, is continue. Aramana is this object. So this mind already say this is nama dhamma. So here nama dhamma, nama dhamma, nama dhamma, nama dhamma, nama dhamma. So after that nama dhamma, I go back again. After appear all are in the mind door, not going back to the eye door. So here also same the 7 with the 7-minute fada. Eye consciousness with the 7-minute fada. Here is at 11 my moment. I consciousness in 10-minute fada. Here is a 12. You can check. This my moment you can check also 12. Sometimes here also 12, but sometimes with including piti, joy, sometimes effort. Here is a 32, sometimes 33, sometimes 34. This is human lamb. So one person is run very fast. He went to stop. Cannot stop urgently, 1 step, 2 step. Right? You drive car very fast. You went to stop, pass, brake, 1 step, 2 step. Also this mind also saying that mind impulsion is very strong, over to the 7 times. This one Buddha called the Dharamana. So after that, in the mind door again, then again. The eye door process consists of the sequence of 7 types of consciousness. If I door at Radin consciousness, Panchadvara. So you can see here 12. Same. That's why one is you already experience. The other all might have very fast. you need to always practice in one is successfully. And you already practice in 34. So other the mind included inside the 34. Less than 34, not more than 34. More than 34, so you are already attained Sotapanna, Asaragami, something. When you attain Sotapanna, Asaragami, you check to your mind more than 34. But they say, I cannot keep. When you become attain this one, you check yourself. Before I'm teaching, after you thinking, come here, oh, I had this mind ready, I will attain. You thinking, this is not true. Go back. In unconsciousness, already mentioned, 8 mental formation. 8 mental formation, 1 consciousness in 7 universal mental factor. You want to see again, so you can see this one. One by one, you chat people. After that, you just cut. Already, you know this all together. One mind. This all we call mind moment. One mind. They are arising in, standing in, variation. Very far. Arising, standing, arising, variation. All the time change. Our mind not saying. Whether our mind stay, cannot say. No object, no mind. You thinking about now. The young and empty now. Your mind say or no? No say. This morning now, also no say. Always changing. Huh? No object, no mind. At the time, who is a continue? Bhawenga mind is continue for you. No Bhawenga mind, you are dying already. That's why there's a like continuous consciousness. So, a receiving consciousness, this is the 11 mental formation. In investigating consciousness, Santirana, sometimes 11, sometimes 12. A determined consciousness, Vatarapana, 12 mental formation together. Here, this is important. Here is after that, Kusala or Akusala. You see me, here you determine the time, all this is Namarupa. So here all Akusala mind. Here you thinking, Pandit Ukkansa, you are already wrong view. Here unwholesome mind. But this unwholesome mind is not so strong because not like the angry and killing mind. When you go into killing, that's why you are a lot of effort. This one is a more again, one mind moment. This is one very fast one mind moment. This one mind moment is we call one karma. So one karma, a lot of karma already. That's why when you killing ant in elephant, our mind not saying, ants have to finish. You going to killing the elephant. Your mind is a hounding anki already akusala mind, right? Anger mind. You kill, your effort is a lot, trying for dying. This is one mind more is a one akusala mind. This is a very fast one. When you are open and close your eyes, that is a many thousands of mind arises already. One mind is this one is a one karma. The karma support you, that's why I know you finish. So some akusala support, after you time going to the hair. So in the hair, many times, time reborn again, because of this all come, my moment. So after that, 7 important consciousness. So it our wholesome mental formation, saying 32, 33, 34, 35. 35 is that is attainment mind. The unwholesome for delusion mind is a 16. Angry mind is a 18. These are all Lobha Kri mind. So not saying sometimes Lobha Mana, Lobha Deity. Two registration consciousness is at this one. They're also saying sometimes because it depends on here. So this is very detailed. You're going to learn, so first you must learn 52 mental factors. After this, a sequence of Bhavanga consciousness follows, and then followed by the consciousness of the mind door process. A mind door adverting consciousness, 7 impulsion mind, and 2 registration consciousness. So your mind seems to hear already. So determination mind, 7 impulsion, 2 Dhararamana, and then 2 times of Bhavanga mind. You know your practice in this one, you cannot know very fast. You don't know the Bhavanga mind, that's 2 times. When you have the experience, your mind directly can see the 2 times arises. After 2 Bhavanga mind, that Bhavanga mind is object, is not present object. When you are past life near the consciousness, this consciousness take the object, it's take again. So you are not your practicing dependent origination. Your past life object what you don't know. That's why most are there's no very short mind you can see. They also saying 34 or 32 saying. So after that, the mind at the bottom consciousness arises again, continue 7 impulsion mind, and then the 2 Dhararamana. Also again, this area is again and again appear and arises your mind, not go back to here. This is we are indoor process, mind process. There will occur first one indoor process, then many mind door process here. Again and again and again, after you can check there. There is you only can check 34, 33, 32. Here no need, here only 34, 34, 34. This state is only you can check 34, 32, 33. So this first karma is a support to this your present life. The 7, the impulsion mind, wholesome karma or unwholesome karma support to your next future life. Here, the karma support this life is a trans support, not supposed to disappear, destroy already. The 7 karma also say your future life result, no result, this is destroyed already. Between the fight, there's a unwholesome mind or wholesome mind, unwholesome karma or wholesome karma, stay you are before brain nirvana. When you take brain nirvana, the Suti Arahant, that consciousness destroy all. So stay this one. So your past life is a lot of unwholesome mind, wholesome mind, we do. This life, you do again the unwholesome mind, unwholesome akusala. So past life akusala, this karma it can support very fast. This life you doing a lot of wholesome, so past life wholesome can support, the akusala is spread, cannot arises. Okay, continue. So I talk outside, so not finish. So one consciousness, less one consciousness moment with a 3 state arising, standing, dissolution. Here arising, standing, arising, standing, arising, standing, dissolution, arising, standing, dissolution, going like this. All 5 door process you try. Eye door, ear door, nose door, tongue door, body door. Follow the same procedure according to the natural order consciousness. The five-door process only pick up the object, but does not know which object. For example, the indoor process only recognizes there is a color, that's all knowing, but does not know what is the color of object. The ear door, you pay attention inside the ear, you chase ear translucency. You listen the sound. The sound recognized to this eye translucency. So at that time arises your ear consciousness. Saying the ear consciousness and with together 7 mental factors: contact, feeling, perception, pollution, one-pointedness, life faculty, and attention. Also saying, we hear. Why we can hear? Because of ear translucency and the sound. The number 3 what? Thing. Do you know? Attention, okay, number 4. The number 3. No space. The sound how to come. No Ukkansa space. No space you cannot hear, but sound cannot come in. So here also can space. Huh? So focus. So eye translucency, the sound, space, and attention. Sometimes eye translucency, you had eye translucency, also the sound, space, but you're not intention. You do something, you cannot hear. Sometimes you meditate, you only focus to the meditation object, very deep. Sometimes the thunderbolt should nearby you, also you doesn't know. Because you not pay attention. You attention one object. Sometimes you are eye translucent have no sound, right? Space, attention, but no sound you cannot hear. That's why this here is a who make it, no creator, only the focus. This is nature. One is a missing, you cannot hear already. Is it true? Yes, that's a nature dhamma. Also, this eye translucency is your past life karma support one, result one. Your past life, maybe you do something problem for other beings, for this ear problem. The karma start to use, your eye translucency disappear already. So that's why now there's some ear problem. They put there, how to call, hearing aid. This eye translucency is a store already. Cannot hear. Some the old people, they put change, but cannot hear already. Because of this eye translucency already. Ear translucency is a store already. So also saying that, this is ear. Huh? So all going into this procedure, and again here, you hear the sound. The sound also you thinking. So here connected. So this ear consciousness arises. This ear consciousness only knowing that this is sound. Which sound it doesn't know. Or this is human sound, or singing, or this is go or not. When you thinking, oh, this sound very nice. So you are already attachments. So lobha, greed. This mind is already make it. So here the 7 times is a with mind, unwholesome mind, Unwholesome, how do we know? Here you check, you can see the mind and the 13 mental factor in attachment. So lobha. Sometimes my ear is a very good, you have proud, mana. So including mana. Right? Saying the eye, wow, my eye is a very nice, can see very clear, not saying other people, you become proud. So at that moment, your mind is a unwholesome mind with the greed, mana. Mana is a proud. So that's why every day we are mind only two. Wholesome mind, unwholesome mind. Which is more nighttime you think, thinking. Today is my mind is a wholesome mind or unwholesome mind. Which is more unwholesome mind. Most of this lobha deity is a many times arises our mind. Lobha is a greed attachment. The mana is a proud and wrong view. Sometimes lobha mana, sometimes lobha deity. Lobha deity wrong view. Most of wrong view also more arises. Normally this mind arises is a not so strong to the karma result. But when the very strong one, this can result. Very too much attachment, this already result. This is here result. The next one is a nose. You pay attention to the nose, you can see the no translucency. So nearby the many kalapa, the contact, it no smell. So arises the no consciousness. Together, 7 mental pattern. Yeah. After that, continue, same to your mind door, right? So determine, oh, this is a very sweet smell. So here you can check already changing already. Oh, this is also smell. This is also materiality. This is also impermanent. This is suffering, non-self, repulsive. So here, because you say true, they all are wholesome mind process. Oh, wait, I forgot to change here. Nose, huh? So, why you can smell? And translucency? No translucency? Smell? Number 3. When? No when the smell cannot come into you. So why you are? So attention. Attention here is not so strong. No? This 4 you have, you already got that smell. Some they cannot smell. They eating no smell. They taking that smell cannot because of the no translucency is finished already. Cannot do nothing. Now going to operation also cannot. The next one is body, tongue. Also pay attention to the inside the tongue. You can see kalapa. You choose the tongue translucency. Nearby the many color, you contact, recognize there is a taste. But this doesn't know what is the taste, sweet or salty or doesn't know. Only this is taste, that's all. That's my moment. After that, send here, step by step, going to here. Oh, this taste is very nice. Going to eating, canteen or something, restaurant. So very nice. So what mind here come in? Lobha mind. So lobha deity. So all here come in. So also 4 causes. 10 translucency, taste, what is it? Water. No water, you cannot call that taste. When you eat it, put inside your mouth a lot of the biscuit. Biscuits take all your saliva. You can got the taste? Cannot notice already. After that, swallow the saliva is a make it, so you can got that taste. So attention is not so strong. Also you have attention. This 4 cause you have, you already got the taste. Once amazing, you don't know the taste. Saying, after that the taste is this is a taste, or this is dhamma, nama dhamma, rupa dhamma, so here all whole one, mind again and again. That's why when you practice in time, just a few minutes, you know the dhamma already. So you are all the mind here appear, whole one mind, vipassana whole one mind, inside whole one mind. So not saying other whole one, you go into donation. That's a donation time only your mind is a whole one mind. After that, no mind ready, don't thinking ready. Today I offer already finished. Not like this. Dhanandadawa, you donate. After that, you thinking back when going to donate it. At that time, you call the wholesome mind again and again. In the Patana Pali say, Kusala Dhamma, Kusala Sa Dhammasa, Aramana Bachayena Bachayo, Dhanandadawa, Dankrongkadawa Bachawa Kadi. When you going to offer something, after that, you offer is not you offer. Your Chedana pollution is make it. So you're going to offer the Chedana. This Chedana pollution, you didn't offer. This is starting make it to your mind. So the mind is top to the feeling. Yeah, the donation I know this is wholesome karma. Possession also knowing. After that, they top to the consciousness. Go, offer again. So the body moving ready. I'm going to offer. So this Chetana evolution, you thinking back, or you become very happy. And that at the time your mind here, there's a mind door, or a wholesome mind. When you practice in this is Dhamma, Anicca, Dukkha, the truth, here all that come in. So not saying. So that's why when you thinking back to this, your donation offering times, so you got the wholesome mind. Because people, object is a wholesome object. After you thinking also, this is a wholesome object. So that's why Kusala Dhamma people, next Kusala Dhamma, saying so, Aramana, thinking back. So you got that. This is a patana from the Buddha Abhidhamma. But Dhanan Dadawa Manan Sabeti Raga Obijati Deti Obijati Vichikecha Obijati Odecha Obijati. When donate, after that you become proud. I can offer. You cannot offer? Friend, today I'm going to listen to Dhamma talk. You didn't go, I know a lot, huh? You say to your friend, you have what? Mana ready, proud. So change, before you listen, is a wholesome mind. After thinking back or talking back, you had the echo, the mana, proud, already go into the wholesome mind. This is what we call Kusala Dhamma, Akusala Dhammasa, Aramana Bachayena Bachayo. So after that process, and then I can listen to Dhamma talk, I can listen to Dhamma talk, so you already wrong view. Your attachment Raga obviously your body or your mind. After that you have become doubts, a lot of doubt. Today I'm going to listen, I got the kusala, is it true or not true? So a lot of, I have the count times already. A lot of thinking, going to akusala mind. This is nature dhamma. Who make it? Only yourself. Right? So, after that, body. The body thought process, only there recognize there is the tangible object. Tangible object is a earth element, fire element, wind element. Earth element is, do you remember? Huh? Hardness, roughness, heaviness, softness, smoothness, lightness. This is one connected to you. For example, when you practice in, here is also kalapa. Here also kalapa. You put there. You can check there is a more important. This kalapa inside also earth element, water element, fire element, wind element, color, odor, flavor, this nutrient as a life faculty and body translucency. Here also the kalapa inside has earth element, water element, etc. There is a hardness, here is hardness. This hardness by hardness going to contact. That time is a body consciousness arises. What touching you know at the time? You don't know there's a heat or cold, that's only touches. So that time, body consciousness arises. Not only consciousness with together, contact, feeling, no feeling, how to know, right? No contact, how to got that feeling. No consciousness, cannot contact, cannot feeling. So perception, volition, one pointedness, life faculty, attention. So sometimes you are not attention, some people come to touch it, you don't know. Right? You pay attention also, you know. There is also focus at the moment. When you can know the touches, because of your body translucency, object, tangible object, so attention, right? So that is at most of three, tangible object. So, touches and tangible object. So when you practice in that time, you want to know this bodily consciousness arises. How to arise it? You must carefully focus there. Your concentration no good, go better re-establish it for jhana. The time that your concentration becomes stronger, the light is a very bright attention area with the four element, kalapa. You check here is an eye translucency, here is a tangible object. This tangible object is eye translucency, going contact. Contact by who? Here, hardness. This is also hardness. Hardness by hardness contact. Heat by heat contact. Supported by supported contact. That time arises your eye consciousness. Bodily consciousness. So you are not by direct knowledge. How you know? Very difficult. After that, the mind is come to investigation mind, respect mind, determined mind. After that, this is a good feeling. So here all going, lobha, unwholesome mind. Oh, this is very hot. True, because hot. This is very hard. This is also true. This is very soft, but no attachment. No man. This is also because at times you observe, you know that here all wholesome mind. So continue also here again and again. Here 7 times again and again, again and again. So many times. So there is a you see all nature dhamma. Here also arising in perishing. Here also arising in perishing. Arising standing perishing. Arising standing perishing. Arising go. You see inside the eye or mind. Nothing. You see this is my mind. No eye, no mind. Or nama dhamma. You check here also only consciousness, contact, feeling, perception, volition, life faculty, one pointer, life faculty, attention. Here is some more applied thought, sustained thought, and determination mind, etc. Here 32 minute factor. At the mind moment, also 5 khana only. This mind is arising where? Aindo. Aindo is a rupa, materiality. So materiality aggregate. Inside here is a phassa, feeling. The feeling is a feeling aggregate. Perception is a perception aggregate. Volition is the other mental factor is volitional aggregate. Your consciousness is a consciousness aggregate. So this my moment at that moment time only phona khana, nama khana. Feeling aggregate, perception aggregate, volition aggregate, and consciousness aggregate. As mind arises aindo, rupa, so materiality aggregate. At the moment also 5 khana only. No mind, no I. Where is the mind? Where I? This is 5 khana. This moment also 5 khana. This moment also 5 khana. All are 5 khana. They are arising in variation. That's why Buddha said only 5 khana. 5 khana, you make the very free only nama and rupa. Nama is here 4. Consciousness is a rupa 1. That's sorry the I base translucency. I translucent is the color is a rupa materiality aggregate. So at the any mind moment is only 5 khana. The 5 khana is a permanent or impermanent? Impermanent. So at that you know, oh, this is a impermanent arising variation. At that time you can practice it, anicca, dukkha, anatta. So that time you are wrong view also go away, but not destroy. Only press. You know already, oh, this is not mine. This is not my mind. This is only 5 khana. Step 3. Discerning the different types of materiality formation. Of the consciousness of this process, there is the aindo and subsequent mind process that take the same object, begin with either consciousness, feeling, or contact, which never is the most pro moment. Then at one at a time empty, you see all the different types of mental formation of each consciousness. So again this one. So next time you print out this one, you need to learn. You need to learn the consciousness, you need to learn the mental factor. That the 52 mental factor, all you must learn by heart is better. So in the same way, you discern I'm door. Discern the mental process of the other 4 doors. Ear door, nose, tongue door, body door already I mentioned. This is mentality associated with the whole swan consciousness and whole swan consciousness. Take the same object as you do for the whole swan consciousness, pay wise attention to them instead. Depends on your attention. Inside there is any mind moment is attention head. Your pay attention is a white attention, this will become whole swan. And white attention become a whole swan. For example, you go into the Yangon, you arrive at Yangon, you go to pay respect to the Sri Dagong Pagoda, Corinth, Pagoda. You is about this, you see. What happened? You're very happy. You have the face set up. You look at the Corinth Pagoda and see the gold on the pagoda. You is happy. You are happy and think, sadhu, sadhu. Many people can offer. and a wholesome mind process to you arises. Another person, without faith, sada, look at the goal or the pagoda and think what he thinks. I can use this goal and for other purpose. No, nothing to do there. Going to take, sell, I can buy the house. Not same intention. The one person intention, this is a very good. Many people doing this one. Or they offer to the Buddha. Why they offer this one? Do you know? You're going to offer the pagoda gold for what? Purposely. Nowadays the people say or not, I don't know. After Buddha take break Nibbana. Also the last Buddha relics, they made the pagoda put inside. After that they also put the gold or something, ruby or anything. They write it. Next, the people is a poor. Can use this one for maintenance, reviews. For this they offer. Nowadays I don't know what they are intention. Not the Asian time is they doing like this. One example, our Dhammasoka king. After he became Buddhist, very face to this Buddha. Before he had a lot of akusala. He killed his father. After that, he meet to Buddha. He listened to Dhamma, so the mind is peaceful. Before he not peaceful. Every night, he bad drink. He wake up very tired, very scared. After that, he find Buddha. Buddha giving talks. He becomes, but he cannot attain anything because of this karma is very heavy. Cannot attain anything. So, but his faith is very strong to the Buddha. One day Buddha taking pranama, he hear. First, the minister is supposed to report to him what they doing. Wow, our king is a very strong faith to the Buddha. We talk to him that he will become suffering. So what they doing? They make a lot of pada. The bowl very big, fully. After all preparing, king, Buddha is already take pranama. What? Unconscious already. They bring to put in the pada. The pada is become oil because the body very hot. So after he remember, what you doing? Say, oh Buddha already take pranama. He again. So put inside again and again. After that, he got this Buddha relics. He made the pagoda very deep inside. He put very big ruby, right there. Also, some the bhikkhu, they have a psychic power. After 100 years ago, one king is appear in the wall. He is a suppressed to this Buddha in the wall. So he know this one. After this king is become poor, so he can use this rupee selling to after that he can rebuild pagoda and he can send to many countries. So after this king arises, he also knowing. One day he find this area, he saw open the door inside. He saw this right there. He also very proud. The king said to me, I am poor king, and didn't use this one. So he subscribed to the sadhana. So this your intention, white intention or unwise intention. You have the white intention, you have become wholesome karma. Your unwise intention, so you are unwholesome karma. For example, you are walking in the road. You see a piece of rubbish. What do you think? Sometimes bad smell. You think, wow, who is that throw to here? If you clean it, so others will not be difficult by the smell of the rubbish. You can put there. You are already kusala. You complain. If you will have right intention, and the wholesome mind process arises. Or saying the other people, they got the smell, I must clean. Or you call to the worker, they come to clean. But you didn't clean, but you complain. However, if you see the rubbish on the road and start complaining, why he comes to throw here? Very bad smell. Your intention change already. Already you are angry, right? Why he come to throw here? Already you are angry. So the impulsive mind are all going to the unwholesome mind. That's why Buddha says, you have the wise intention, you are kusala. You have the unwise intention, you are akusala. You don't think anything. You have the upekha at the time. You saw, okay, don't think anything. You are no wholesome karma, unwholesome karma. You complain already, you are unwholesome karma. Right? That's a nature dhamma. Nature dhamma. Only the daily life is this two only. You have the white attention, you are kusala. You have the white attention, you are akusala. Unwholesome mind. So all types of consciousness that occur internally. Also you need to try internally, externally. Namarupa. Externally is you cannot check one by one the mind, you don't know. But the same thing that you check internally, externally, you try. All the mental formation in each types of consciousness. The mental process, sequences of the consciousness that occur, that sixth sense door. First discern mentality internally, then discern materiality externally. In the same way as you do internally, but discern the I door and Bhavinga mind door, other beings. But you cannot check other being mind, but same internally they have the mind, you can check, that's all. When the color or accrue of rupa kalapa appear in the I door and mind door or other beings, discern the I door process that occur. And discern the many mind door process that occur, all with the same object. Start with the mind door, then the five door process. Discern wholesome and unwholesome mental formation. In the same way as I discern the mentality, materiality, do this again and again, internally and externally. For other sense door, ear door, nose door, tongue door, body door, and mind door. Gradually extend the run of discernment until you see. And materiality throughout the infinite universe. Mentality throughout the infinite universe. This is materiality and mentality together throughout the infinite universe. Everywhere you see, only the nama and rupa. Having completed this discerning, all modes of the wholesome kusala and unwholesome akusala, through all six sense doors, you will practice to discern this nama, dhamma again, this time simply as being nama. The purpose of this contemplation to remove wrong views that there is no soul, no self, which is existent in attention to the nama dhamma. To deepen our understanding that there is nothing more to the mind than this nama dhamma only. Complete this is nama in all four postures: standing, walking, lying down, going about our various daily activity. The more continually you can maintain mindfulness, all the time mindfulness, you know it, the deeper the understanding will become. This conclude the discernment of the materiality meditation. Discern the materiality aggregate as a being simply rupa. Discern in the other four mentality aggregate: feeling, perception, volition, consciousness, as being simply nama. You see here, saying the before, rupa dhamma and nama dhamma mental factor. So, mind or abundance where arises in your heart base before I door. The I consciousness arises your I base. The other all are heart base. At the moment you see, for example here, your I consciousness arises your I door. This I translucency in the color is rupa dhamma, materiality. Unconsciousness in the seven mental factor is nama dhamma. At the mind moments, very fast this one, only 5 aggregate. This is a rupa, nama. So at the moment also rupa dhamma, no other, no mind, no I, no woman, no man, only this is nama and rupa. So the 5 khana also can say, this is rupa aggregate, materiality aggregate, rupa khana, here is a nama khana. Nama khana is 4 nama khana. This 7 inside is a feeling aggregate. Feeling, this is a feeling aggregate, perception aggregate. The other involution is a volitional aggregate, and your consciousness is a consciousness aggregate. So here is a 4 nama khana, so rupa in nama, that's all. Any mind moment is same, only 5 khana, no other. So repeat this, the practice to deepen the understanding that there is nothing more than nama and rupa. Always nama rupa, nama rupa. When you practice in Aimdo, also nama rupa. Also habits or nama rupa. This nama rupa, you have to contemplate the first vipassana knowledge. You are center, you pay attention your whole body is a nama. Internally also nama rupa. Externally you see also nama rupa. No soul, no self. So at the time you can say this is nama rupa. So first you try nama, after that you try rupa. You try rupa and nama. After that together nama rupa, nama rupa, nama rupa. You understand it. So this is we call mentality, materiality, definition, knowledge. So first knowledge only finish. Huh? Another 15 knowledges. How to finish? Huh? But I can finish. So after that you practice in the arising and perishing state. Huh? They are arising, perishing, arising. You don't see this is a nama or this is a rupa. Other you don't see. This character is all arising, perishing, arising, perishing. This vipassana object is you are arising, perishing. The nama rupa arising, perishing. This is your vipassana object. There is only see this object arising, nature, dukkha, anatta. So that time no need. Now you have past vipassana knowledge. You want to know what is a nama, what is a rupa. You need to find the right knowledge clearly to understand it. You not clearly understand, you cannot crop this knowledge. You crop, you cannot attain this other attainment. No, because you're not practicing all the 16 types of vipassana knowledge. So nowadays most of this one is that they crop. Tadadi anicca, dukkha, anatta, anicca, dukkha, anatta. Right? They don't know that what is a nama, what is a rupa. So some people say they practice in anicca. I up to one day. One day I'm teaching the Abhidhamma. Abhidhamma, this is all Abhidhamma. So your body is Abhidhamma book. So he came back from other place. He saw it. But the lesson what you teaching, or I'm teaching Abhidhamma. Why? Myanmar is a very famous Abhidhamma. Yes, we learn in the Abhidhamma, we practice in Vipassana very well. So I asked, how you think? How you practice in the anicca dukkha? How you teaching? What is anicca? What he say? He give the example. The leaf is a drop to the ground. This is anicca. Is it true? So he holding one pole. He dropped. This is broken. This is anicca. I said no. This is not inside knowledge. Very simple. But yes, anicca, but this is concept only, not ultimate reality. So the leaf drop, this is he said anicca, because I not stay there, already dropped down. This is the children also understand it, not inside knowledge. Okay, now we discussion about the nama rupa. So mentality, materiality, definition, knowledge. Next is a cause and condition knowledge, dependent origination. So when you practice in this cause and condition knowledge, you know your past life. What is your cause? 5 cause: avijja, tanha, upadana, sankhara, and karma. Avijja, ignorance, craving, great craving, volitional formation, and karma potency. What is your avijja? You are avijja, not same. You are the craving and other people craving, not same. What is your karma? Not same. So you chapter. So you, and then next week cannot teach very detailed, but how to practice it I will teach. That's all. You want to know your past life, a woman or man or deva or animal or, so you must practice in the dependent origination. But we didn't find for you are alive. We find for cause and effect. What is the high cause? What is the effect? That's all we find. Not find that alive. Because you see that you go into this rows, you can see right side or left side, house, tree, anything you can see. But you're not clear what is this. Only you know this tree or house. In the same way, you vipassana knowledge going to see to the cause and condition knowledge. You know you are man or woman or deva or human or animal, or that's all you know. You don't know detail. You will know detail, so you must practice in the psychic power. Bobbe Nivasa Abhinyana. You can see your past life, many. Your past life, your name, your family name, your state, the place, when you die, what you doing, everything you know. Not only one life, you can see many, many past life. But this Vipassana knowledge you cannot see all. Only you see what is it you are ignorant, man or woman or they are all. Now what is it you are craving? What is it you are great craving? What is it you are pollution and formation? Pollution and formation you are wholesome karma and wholesome karma. So karma potency. This five you call. This five is a result to you are this present like appear the present cause. Nama rupa akin you call. That's all. So next talk is a causing condition knowledge. So enough for today. Now you learn and finish mentality, materiality, analyzing knowledge. So we share merit to all our beings, our wholesome karma. Idhame punya asawakaya wahan hotu. Idhame punya nibbanasa pachayo hotu. Mama punya bagan sabha sadanam bhajemi. Te sabbe me samam punya bagan labantu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.